Hi there, I'm Maggie Kelly, Communications Director for the Estacada School District. I'm joined here again with Executive Director of Operations Mike Ware. We're going over the 5 top priority items on our capital improvements list. These improvements come out of our budget, and Mike Ware is going to walk us through what these improvements look like and where they're coming from in our budget in an effort to be transparent and inform our community on what we're doing to take care of our taxpayer facilities. So Mike, today we are talking about access control. So could you tell me first of all, what is access control?
Sure, thanks Maggie. Access control is really the definition of what it is. We're controlling the access to our buildings from the exterior doors. Right now at the high school we have access control set up for all exterior doors so that we can control, again, who comes in and who comes out of our building.
Okay, and so we are at the high school right now. Could you show us really quickly,
Sure.
What does that access control look like?
So all of our employees that work at the high school and our district level employees have badges that are RFID cards. And simply put, we just come up to the door here. Right now, it's locked. And as we go through, we slide our card here and it opens up. So again, if I'm an outsider or a community member and wanting to gain access, I'd have to go through a door that's already scheduled to be open or have to alert our front office.
Okay, that's fantastic. And could you tell me a little bit more about why this is so important to have?
Sure. Safety is our priority here at Estacada School District, and this is one safety measure that we stride on and we want to improve on. Controlling access means eliminating active threats or unknown people in our buildings. Right now, again, our high school is the only one that has the access control. The rest of our buildings are operated through keys and other methods. So we want to make sure that we can increase that safety at the other 3 schools. Along with, we have a lot of keys that are out in the community. By controlling our access control through cards, we can eliminate the need for keys and eliminate that cost.
Okay, thank you for giving us a brief update on where we're at. So we have it at the high school, we still need it at the elementary and middle school levels. And I do also remember that when you first came on, you helped with the installation of vestibules, correct?
Correct.
So that's what we have at the elementary level right now to help guide people through the entry process. But one other thing that I think is really key when we talk about access control is that quick lockdown feature that we can essentially, press a button and the entire facility is locked down?
That's correct. This is integrated with our access control system as our lockdown feature. And so we're able to press a button, whether we have it in our office or we have it strategically placed other places in a building, that automatically lock down the doors and alert our authorities to be dispatched to the school.
And that's outstanding. You know, if we had a threat in our buildings, we don't have someone running around to all the doors, which can take up to 5 minutes to secure those doors. Seconds count in a threat like that. So that is great to hear. So what does a project like this end up costing to the district? And again, where are those funds coming from?
Right, so this project is a little bit over $300,000 to add access control to all 3 schools. Right now, this project will be funded through our capital fund account out of the district.
Okay, that is great information. Is there anything else about access control that you want the community to know in terms of how they get in, how they get access? And additionally, could you talk a little bit about the cost savings of these keys? Because I think this is a really interesting fact right here.
Yeah, again, first of all, the access, we can control these doors through schedules. So again, at our high school, we have front doors that are scheduled to be open, and then we open them during transition time. So our students right now do not use the access control badge system. They're just able to freely move. Same with our visitors through the front door. We can, again, shut that down or change those schedules at any time. Let's say we have a holiday or an extended period of time where we're shut down. We can change that. The cost savings from the keys is a couple of things. Some of our keys are very specially made, so we have to order them through a different company outside the state of Oregon to get them mailed in. And so again, keeping track of all those keys, making sure that the right people have keys and the right people do not have keys is an important investment for us.
Yeah, and I think Superintendent Carpenter said that some of the keys could be up to $75 each to replace, and then just the safety and peace of mind knowing that our students are protected at all times with access control. I think this is a really exciting process. And you have an idea of what the timeline looks like on this process?
Yeah, timeline is typically about 2 to 3 months to start to finish because there's a lot of behind the scenes low voltage wiring. Some of our doors are a little bit older than others, so we'd have to replace some of our doors to make sure that the hardware is fit right and appropriately for that setup.
All right, thank you, Mike. I think that's all the questions I have right now, but we'll be joining you again soon to talk about and touch base on some of those other top priority projects. Again, we are going over 5 projects that are our top priorities, so we're excited to inform the community a little bit more on those projects and why they're important to us and how we will be funding them. Thank you.